Welcome to AKN Sprint Education. Myself Naveen. I am the maths mentor, and today let us discuss about chapter number 10, exercise 10.1. So problem number 1 is a joker cap is in the form of a right circular cone. So joker cap which is in the form of right circular cone. So this is our joker cap which is in the form of right circular cone and whose base radius is 7 centimeter. So this is our radius which is given 7 centimeter and height is 24 centimeter. So height of the cone is 24 centimeter. Find the area of sheet required to make 10 such caps. So they are asking to find the area of sheet required to make 10 such caps. Actually, joker cap which is in the shape of cone. So here you may get a doubt that we need to find lateral surface area of the cone or total surface area of the cone. You will get the doubt. Children, joker cap, so as the bottom face which is open, right? If it is not open, how can we put on our head, right? So joker cap whose base is open, I mean we don't have bottom face. If we don't have bottom face, then of course we have to find out lateral surface area of the cone. What we have to find? We have to find CSE of a cone, curved surface area of a cone. Got it my point? Why we are finding curved surface area of cone? Why we are not finding total surface area of the cone? Total surface area of a cone in the sense we need to include all the faces, curved face as well as bottom face. But if the bottom face is not open, we can't put over our head, right? So that's why we have to find out the curved surface area of cone. So children, what is the CSE of a cone? As we have seen in our previous video, curved surface area of the cone whose formula is pi r L. So what is L here? Here L is called slant height. So this is our L. L is called slant height of the cone, right? So how to find L? So we have a relationship between slant height, radius and height of the cone. So if you consider this as a right angle triangle, so this is our right angle triangle, base radius, and this is our height of the cone, and this is our slant height. So by using Pythagoras theorem, square of hypotenuse, I mean L square equal to R square plus H square. So L square equal to, what is the base radius? Given base radius is 7 centimeter, 7 square plus given height is 24, I mean 24 square. So 7 square in the sense 49 plus 24 square in the sense 24 into 24, 24 ja 576. So 576 plus 49, 9 plus 6 15 and 4 plus 7 plus 4 11, 11 plus 1 12, I mean 525. So L square equal to 24 into 24, 4 4 ja 16, 4 2 ja 8 plus 1 9, 2 4 ja 8, 2 2 ja 4, yes 576 plus 49, 15, 11 plus 1 12, 625 children. So 576 plus 49, that is 625. So what is the square root of 625? If you transpose square towards right hand side, it becomes root over. So what is the square root of 625? Square root of 625 is 25 centimeters, right? So children, we got what is the value of L? L value is 25 centimeters, right? Now What is the curved surface area of a cone? Curved surface area of a cone is pi r L. What is the value of pi? The value of pi is 22 by 7, right? As we know that the value of pi is 22 by 7 into what is the radius? Radius is 7 centimeter into what is the slant height? Slant height is 25. So 7 1 ja both gets cancelled. I mean 22 into 25. That is multiply 25 into 22. 2 5 ja 10. 2 2 ja 4 plus 1 5. Again 5. So that is equal to 550. So what is the CSA? CSA equal to 550 square centimeter. But actually they are asking to find the area of sheet required to make 10 such cap. So first we found area of sheet required to make one cap. So this is the 550 centimeter square is the area of sheet required to make only one such cap. But we have to find area of sheet required to make 10 such caps equal to 550 into 10, that is equal to 5500 centimeter square, right? So this is our first problem. So I hope you understood this question. Now coming to second question, a sports company was ordered to prepare 100 paper cylinder for packing shuttlecocks. Actually, they will pack shuttlecock which is in the shape of cylinder containers, right? The required dimensions of the cylinder are 35 centimeter length, so inside the cylinder they will put the cocks, right? They'll put the cocks like this. So like that, how many paper cylinders? A sports company was ordered to prepare 100 paper cylinders for packing shuttlecocks. The required dimensions of the cylinder are 35 centimeter length, that is nothing but height. So height of the cylinder is 35 centimeter. And the radius is 7 centimeter. Radius will be 7 centimeter. Find the required area of thick paper sheet required to make 100 cylinders. 100 cylinders. Children, you find out first of all whether we need to find the curved surface area of cylinder or total surface area of cylinder. Yes, children. A sports company was ordered to prepare 100 paper cylinder for packing shuttlecocks. For packing shuttlecocks. I mean, we have to close bottom face as well as top face. Yes or no? For packing shuttlecocks, they are ordering cylinders, right? So top face we have to close, bottom face we have to close. I mean, in this case, we have to find total surface area of cylinder. What we have to find? TSA of a cylinder. So what is the TSA of a cylinder? We have the formula 2 pi r into r plus h, right? So let us substitute the values now. 2 into pi value 22 by 7 and the radius is given 7 centimeter, bracket open, radius is 7 and height is 35, right? So 7 gets cancelled. 2 into 22, 2 22 is 44 into 35 plus 4, 35 plus 7, that is equal to 42. I mean 44 into 42, 2 4 is 8, 2 4 is 8, 4 4 is 16, 16 plus 1, 17, 8. That is equal to 1848 square centimeter, right? So what is the total surface area of a cylinder? One cylinder. Total surface area of one cylinder is 1848 centimeters square. But they have ordered how many paper cylinders? 100, right? Therefore, area of paper required to make 100 paper cylinders is equal to 1848 into 100, right? Because we have, this is the area of one paper cylinder, but they are asking to prepare 100 paper cylinders, right? So 100 into 1845, 184800 square centimeters. So the area of thick paper sheet required to make 100 cylinders is equal to 1,84,800 square centimeter. So this is our second problem. Okay, children. I hope you understood second question. Now coming to third question, find the volume of right circular cone. They are asking to find the volume of right circular cone. What is the formula to find the volume of right circular cone, which is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. Volume of cone is 1/3 of the volume of cylinder. Okay, and given dimensions are, radius is 6 cm and height is given 7 cm, right? So directly substitution, 1 by 3 into pi value 22 by 7, r square in the sense r into r, I mean r value is 6 into 6 into height is 7. So 7 gets cancelled, 3 table 3 1 ja, 3 2 ja. So 22 into 2, 44 into 6. So 6 4 ja 24, 6 4 ja 24 plus 2, 26. I mean 264 centimeter cube. So here units are what? Centimeter cube, because they are asking to find volume. So this is our third question, children. So this is easy question only. As usually, directly we have to substitute the values. Now coming to fourth question, the lateral surface area of cylinder, I mean LSA of cylinder is equal to curved surface area of cone. So that is the first statement. The lateral surface area of cylinder is equal to curved surface area of a cone if their base be the same. So this is our cylinder. Base is same, whose base radius is same. This is our cone, whose base radius is r. They both are same. Now they are asking to find ratio of the height of the cylinder to the slant height of the cone they are asking, right? That is our question. Ratio of height of the cylinder to the height of the cone. Children, what is the CSC of a cylinder? As we know that CSC of cylinder is, that's what they have given in the question. Lateral surface area of cylinder is equal to curved surface area of a cone. Okay, so lateral surface area of cylinder is what? We know that lateral surface area of cylinder is 2 pi RH, right? And curved surface area of cone is pi r L, children. Yes, and they said whose base radius is same. Radius is same, so I can cancel r. Also I can cancel pi. Okay, so we got 2h equal to L. Okay, as 2 is multiplying, if you transpose, it becomes denominator, right? So here h is there, let it be, and you transpose L towards left hand side, it will become denominator h by L equal to, here nothing means 1, and this 2 if you transpose, it will become 1 by 3. So that only they are asking, you see, height of the cylinder h, slant height of the cone L, right? They are asking to find height of the cylinder to the slant height of the cone. Ratio of height of the cylinder to the slant height of the cone, which is equal to how much? 1 by 2. So what is the ratio? The ratio is 1:2. So this is our fourth problem. Okay. Now coming to fifth question. A self-help group wants to manufacture joker caps of 3 cm radius and 4 cm height. Joker cap of 3 cm radius and 4 cm height. They want to manufacture joker caps. If the available color paper sheet is 1000 cm square. So actually they have 1000 cm square of paper sheet is available. Now how many caps can be manufactured from the paper sheet? So children, first of all we need to know how much area of sheet required to make one joker cap. Okay, so joker cap means as the bottom is open, so we have to find out curved surface area of cone, right? So CSA of a cone, as we know that CSA of a cone is pi r L. So here we don't know L, but we have a relationship between L, R, H, that is L square equal to R square plus S square. So L square equal to R is 3 square, H is 4 square. So 3 square value 3 3 is 9, 4 square value 4 4 is 16. So 9 plus 16, that is 25. So square if you transpose, it becomes root. So what is the square root of 25, children? Square root of 25 is 5 centimeter. We got L value as well as, right? So pi value 22 by 7 and radius is 3 and slant height is 5, right? So 22 3s are 66 into 5 by 7. So 5 into 66, 5 6 are 30, 3, 5 6 are 30 plus 3, 330 by 7 square centimeter. So as it is not exactly divisible by 7, let it be. So actually we have 1000 centimeter square sheet of paper is available, color paper. So for making one paper sheet of cone, we require 330 by 7 square centimeter. Okay, so they are asking how many, right? Number of cones that we can prepare by using 1000 square centimeter of paper sheet is equal to, we have total area 1000 divided by, for making one paper sheet, the area of sheet required is 330 by 7. So children, here nothing means I can write as 1. So 1000 divided by 1 and a reciprocal of 330 by 7, it will become 7 by 330. 0, 0 cancel, right? 100 into 7, 700 divided by 33. So 700 divided by 33, 2s are 66, again 1s are 33. So 10 minus 3 7, point is 0, 0, again 2s are 66. I mean nearly we can make how many caps? 21 caps. Children, why I divided by 1000? Because we have 1000 square centimeter of paper sheet. So for making one paper sheet, we require 330 by 7 square centimeter. So how many caps we can make by using 1000 square centimeter of paper sheet? I mean 1000 divided by 330 by 7. That we got nearly 21. So how many caps can be manufactured from the paper sheet? Nearly 21 caps. Right, children? So this is our fifth question. Yes. Now coming to sixth question. A cylinder and a cone have bases of equal radii and equal height. We have cylinder and cone, both have equal radii and equal height. Try to understand the statement number 1. A cylinder and a cone have bases of equal radii and equal height. Show that their volumes are in the ratio 3:1. So which is an important question, competitive exam bit. So children, what is the volume of cylinder? We know that the volume of cylinder is pi r square h. They are asking to find their volumes are in the ratio. I mean they are asking to find the ratio of volume of cylinder to the volume of cone. Volume of cylinder is pi r square h, and what is the volume of cone? That is 1 by 3 pi r square h. As I told you, volume of cone will be 1/3 of the volume of cylinder. Okay, if we fit the cone into the cylinder, it occupies 1/3 of the volume of cylinder. They are asking to find so that their volumes are in the ratio. So what is the volume of cylinder? Pi r square h is to what is the volume of cone? 1 by 3 pi r square h. And also they said their radius is equal and height also equal. So as pi they are equal. I can cancel pi r square h, right? Here nothing means 1:1 by 3. So what to do children? Multiply by 3 on both sides. I mean 1 into 3, 1 by 3 into 3. So 1 into 3, 3 gets cancelled. 3:1 is our ratio of their volumes. Children, I hope you understood this question. Volumes are in the ratio 3:1. Yes. Now coming to 7th question. A shape of solid iron rod is a cylindrical. What is the shape of the iron rod? Which is in cylindrical shape, right? And whose height is 11 centimeter? What is the height of the cylinder? 11 centimeter. And whose base diameter is 7 centimeter? What is given children? Given diameter is 7 centimeter. But actually we want radius. So radius will be the half of the diameter. So given diameter 7 centimeter, 7 by 2 centimeter. Radius will be 7 by 2 centimeter. Then find the total volume of 50 such rods. Okay. First let us find the volume of one rod. Okay. So what is the volume of cylinder? Volume of cylinder is pi r square h. But we want volume of 50 rods is equal to 50 into pi r square h. 50 into volume of one rod. So 50 into, as pi value 22 by 7 and the radius is 7 by 2, but we have r square, I mean 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 into what is the height? Height is 11 centimeter. 7 cancel, right? 2 table, 2 1 ja, 2 11 ja, again 2 table, 2 1 ja, 2 25 ja, right? So multiply children, 25 into 11 ja, 121 into 7. 25, 11 ja, 121 into 7, right? So let us multiply 121 into 7. 7 1 ja 7, 7 2 ja 14, 7 1 ja 7 plus 1, 8. So 25 into 847. So 847 into 25, 5 7 ja 35, 5 4 ja 20 plus 3, 23, 5 8 ja 40, 40 plus 2, 42. 2 7 ja 14, 2 4 ja 8 plus 1, 9, 2 8 ja 16, 5 7 11. So that is equal to 21175. What is the volume? The units for volume is centimeter cube. That is equal to 21,175 centimeter cube, right? So this is our 7th question. Yes. Now coming to 8th question. A heap of rice is in the form of cone. Yes. This is our heap of rice. is in the form of cone of diameter 12 meters. What is given? Given diameter is 12 meters. Then what about the radius? Radius will be half of the diameter 12 by 2, that is equal to 6 meters. And height is given 8 meters. How much canvas cloth is required to cover the heap? So to cover the heap, don't want bottom of the face, right? So here we have to find out the curved surface area of cone. Children, we have to find CSA of a cone. What is the CSA of a cone? CSA of a cone is pi RL. So first they are asking to find its volume, children. Then they are asking how much canvas of cloth is required to cover the heap. I mean, we have to find two questions here. One is volume and the other one is how much canvas of cloth is required to cover the heap. Okay. So first let us find out the how much of cloth is required to cover the heap. So for that we have to find CSA of a cone. So CSA of a cone is pi RL. Children, we don't know L. We have a relationship between L and R and H. L square equal to R square plus H square. L square equal to R value 6 and H value 8. 6 square 36, 8 square 64, 36 plus 64 100. So what is the square root of 100? That is equal to 10, children. So L value 10. Let us substitute. Pi value 22 by 7. R value 6. L value 10. Right? So 6 to the 12. 132 into 10 by 7. 1320 divided by 7. So 7 table. 7 1 is 7. 6 2. 7 8 is 56. 6 0. Again 7 8 is 56. 4 0. 7 5 is 35. 5 0. 7 7 is 49 and so on. So how much canvas of cloth is required? 188.57 square centimeter. Okay, children, calculation only. The second one is they are asking to find volume also. What is the volume of cone formula? That is 1 by 3 pi r square h, right? So 1 by 3 pi value 22 by 7. What is the radius, children? Radius is 6. 6 into 6 and height is 8. 3 table, 3 1 ja, 3 2 ja, 22 2 ja, 44 into 6 8 ja, 48 divided by 7. Right? 48 into 44, 4 8 is 32, 4 4 is 16 plus 1, sorry, 4 4 is 16 plus 3, 19, that is 192, that is 2112 by 7, which is in meters, right? So meter cube. If you want further, you can divide 2112 divided by 7, 7 3 is 21, 7 0 is 0, 7 1 is 7, 7 7 is 49, again 7 1 is. So what is the volume? 301.71 meter cube. So which is in meters? So answer is in meter cube. Volume is 301.71 meter cube and how much of canvas of cloth is required, which is 188.57 square meters. So I hope you understood this question, children. 8th question. Yes, children. Coming to 9th question. The curved surface area of a cone is 4070 square centimeter. Given CSA of a cone is 4070 square centimeter. Right? And its diameter is 70 centimeter. Total diameter is given 70 centimeter. What about the radius? Radius will be half of the diameter, 70 by 2, that is 35 centimeter. And they are asking to find what is its slant height. L value we have to find. What is the CSC of a cone? As we know that CSC of a cone is pi RL, which is given 4070 square centimeter. So pi value 22/7 and the radius is 35 into L equal to 4070. So 7 table 7 1 ja 7 5 ja. So 22 into 5 110 into L equal to 4070. As 110 is multiplying, transpose L equal to 4070 by 110. 0 0 gets cancelled. So 11 table 11 3 ja 33, 7 7 11 7 ja 77, right? So L equal to how much, children? L equal to 37 centimeter. They are asking to find what is its slant height. So slant height L equal to 37 centimeter. So what is the CSC of a cone? CSC of a cone is pi RL. So pi value 22/7, R value 35, and we have to find L. 7 table 7 1 ja 7 5 ja. 22 into 5 110 into L equal to 4070. As 110 is multiplying, transpose it will divide. Therefore the slant height of the cone is 37 centimeter. So with this we completed our exercise 10.1. I hope this concept is very clear to you. Don't forget to hit subscribe button, like it and share it, children. Thank you.